Well, here we go. A pig on YouTube, clout, and cancer, and all that from Forced Assignment Media. This is the made-up podcast, but it's actually a live stream. And once again, the beat drop did not happen when I stopped talking. Here we go! In my mom's basement, this is Nathaniel Hort-Ly. It's Saturday, October the 28th, and not 3 in the morning. It's actually 1:15. Alright. I essentially just copied the Marketplace intro, but with, copyright-free music. Okay. The rest of this is not as scripted out as the intro. I wanted the intro to be slightly more fun. Also, last time, the podcast, I have big air quotes. I can actually draw the air quotes for you. Give me a second. Because we are playing Minecraft this time. So we got air quotes. Right. And I'm gonna be referring back to these a couple more times, hopefully. This is the second time I've recorded this. Alright, we got our air quotes. I should have done that with the pink concrete. Okay. So, my YouTuber, obviously he's a pig. His name is Technoblade. I'll pull up his channel real quick. So, just quickly, what's going to happen in this is I'm going to explain the rise of Technoblade, just so you have some context on how he progressed as a content creator before his passing in 2022, and then go into the reasons why he's a successful live streamer as well as YouTuber, focusing more on the live streaming content that he does. Then we will go pick out specific examples of those within his live streaming content. And down here are just some sources I used. In fact, here's where I copied the Marketplace thing. American University. Yeah, love it. Okay. We'll close this as well. So we're going to start with the rise of Technoblade. Not why people watch, but what he did, a little bit of his history. And I do have all of these. I should have set up some signs earlier, but I did not. Guess I could do that now. We'll use spruce. Okay. Actually, we don't really need signs. But, let's start. He starts on YouTube 12 years ago. Moves to Minecraft content sometime in there. And he starts his Minecraft content out as like playing on the Minecraft server Hypixel. I will open up a lot of tabs as well as his channel actually. Technoblade. As you can see, I've been watching all of his streams. Well, not all of them, but a lot of them. So this is his channel. He currently has 16 million subscribers. Before he died he died a year ago. He had around 10 million subscribers and has since then gained another 6 million. And I think that's just a testament to his content and how charismatic he is. That's one of my other points. We will go over and look at Hypixel. And I can actually join Hypixel. I don't want the Hypixel forms. We'll just go to their main website. So this is Hypixel. It is currently the largest Minecraft server in the world. It beat out, forgot that, the other one, Mineplex, from a while ago. So let's save quit to title. I will show you Hypixel. On Hypixel, he created Bed Wars and Sky Wars content, and in them, he would just be good at the game. And this is not live streams yet. He doesn't start live streaming until a little later. Player, direct connection, join server. So I'll show you what Hypixel looks like. This is what it's like. Server. It's very large. I have some unclaimed rewards. I don't really play on the server much. It is very popular. And it's full of mini games. So the mini games that he would play are over here. I messed up. Over here. So he would play on Skyblock, which is a Minecraft. It started off as a Minecraft map, has become a mini game on Hypixel. Bed Wars, which has either 2 to 4 teams fighting to destroy each other's bed on a couple of islands, and Sky Wars, which is a similar game mode. So I'm going to run around here for a little bit. Interesting, there's not many people. It's a NPC. I don't know what's going on. I believe, actually, that he has a statue of himself somewhere. I believe it's on the Skyblock world. And he is just a very... He became a very influential character and person in the Hypixel server. And that's how he started off. He began live streaming Hypixel a little before he started to blow up. And he blew up with the the Minecraft competition Minecraft Mondays, which was organized by a YouTuber named Keemstar, who is not the greatest guy, but you know, he's there. I don't know where it is. I feel like it might be back here. But I believe he used to have a statue here, just after he passed, just out of respect for what he had done for the game. And I won't really go into what he did, but he brought a lot of attention to it. Okay. So, we have that. So we begin Minecraft Mondays. Minecraft Mondays is a YouTube competition in Minecraft, obviously. It happens on Mondays. There's a $10,000 prize at the end. And Technoblade joins it as a smaller creator. He has 300,000 subscribers at the time. But he is able to do so well that people begin watching his live streams. And I'll explain more into why I believe that happens later. But at this point, he's blowing up. He's collaborating through Minecraft Mondays with outside of Minecraft streamers, like, or Minecraft YouTubers. So, they're YouTubers who don't specifically play Minecraft. Sorry, I had to pause. People like James Charles, PewDiePie, and those clips go viral, growing his channel. Later on, we'll meet... so during the Minecraft Mondays thing, he meets... the YouTuber Dream begins to blow up with his Minecraft Manhunt series, and I'll pull that up as well. Dream... okay, I'll just click on this. Dream. YouTube channel. Alright. Dream, his YouTube career explodes. He's getting hundreds of millions of views on his Manhunt streams, or Manhunt videos. They're not live streams, they are edited content. A lot of the time, some of the reactions are edited just for viewership. That's explained by him later on when he stopped doing these. So, game. So he's still playing Skyblock at this point, and it's like an MMORPG within Minecraft itself, which is fun. As you can see, there was someone talking earlier in the chat. Okay. I'm going to exit this. So Dream enters the scene, and the two of them are compared to each other. The Minecraft community debates who's better, stuff like that. Eventually, they have a duel for $100,000, not $100 million. $100 million would be insane. $100,000. It's sponsored by Mr. Beast, and Technoblade wins. He's crowned the best Minecrafter. Um, and after that, he joins the Dream SMP, where he blows up even further. So the Dream SMP had started before Technoblade joined it. Uh, it was a SMP made by Dream, but Dream did not make content on it. So he would participate in other people's content, but not upload it or live stream it on his own. And some of the main characters in that are YouTubers named like Tommy Innit and Wilbursoot. Whew. And they create a nation called Le Manberg, which is literally Le from French, which is the male version of the man, and Berg, which is the German word for city. It is very dumb. It's a place for Europeans on the server, literal European people on the server to congregate and make a nation. And then conflict around that nation arises, and that's one of the main conflicts in the series. It is a somewhat scripted live stream event thing, so they have lore live streams that the YouTubers do, and that's when parts of the plot are progressed, and they have actual writers for that. So one of the main plot movers in the early bits is Wilbursoot and Tommy Innit. Eventually, Wilbursoot leaves the thing. His character dies, and he stops really uploading. He becomes like Dream, and okay, I just made this world to show the building. So that happens, and Technoblade takes his place as one of the main drivers of the story. This is where he blows up a lot more, and it's within like 4 years that he hits 10 million subscribers, so that's very impressive. And then in 2021, 2022, he announces that he has cancer, passes away, and that is the end of his story on YouTube. Or not the end, really. That's a really brief introduction. Actually, very recently, as in like 12 days ago, 12, 13 days ago, his dad uploaded 2 live streams to his son's channel, Technoblade's channel, and they are there to really encourage the purchasing of Technoblade merch, which actually not simply supports Technoblade and his family, but also donates to cancer research. And actually, his most viewed video is basically the last video he ever uploaded. So, yeah. Okay, we're gonna go Stop Being Depressed live. Okay, now we're gonna get into what about Technoblade makes him special, what about his content makes him so interesting, and I think of it as a towering compounding of things. So we're gonna start with just general gaming skill and being recognized as a good gamer. There's a couple of events that happens in, so we're gonna use red for gaming skill. I'm just gonna make a little sign. I like these hanging signs that they recently added. They're really cool. Gaming skills. I'm gonna add a Z. And also being recognized for his gaming accomplishments. Recognition. That's recognized, whatever. Done. A little too long. I did not know that they were angled. Okay. I'm also gonna get some glow ink sacks, just so it's easier to see these signs. There we go. Yellow is going to be what is it, clout? Yeah, clout and connections. And clout and connections is basically him making a lot of friends on YouTube, both within the Minecraft sphere and beyond it. I am moving my microphone right now. Hopefully it's not too loud or too intrusive. I'm also checking the recording. We're 15 minutes in, not an hour and a half yet, which is good. So clout and connections. And we'll glow ink that as well. Actually, I'm gonna redo this sign real quick, just so it's straight. Skills and recognition. Done. There we go. Green is going to be... I could have set this up beforehand, but being a professional amateur is part of live streaming. I didn't add that to this because I will explain it within the monetization and selling out section.
Nathaniel?
Yes?
We're leaving.
Okay, I'm recording something, you don't have to tell me. I have to cut this out now, and I don't know how. I'm not cutting that out. You're just gonna have heard me yell, which is funny, I guess. Wait, what was I doing? We are on personality and charisma. Personality and charisma. Oop. So yeah, those three. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom. Next is parasociality, which is actually interesting. Is it gonna fit? There we go. Parasociality. And the last one is monetization and selling out. I'm adding this to why he blows up, because it becomes a point of pride for his community to contribute to him in a lot of different ways, and we'll explain that as we go. Monetization and selling out. Done. Bang. Okay, so that's our 5 colors. So we're going to start with just gaming skill and recognition. And I'm going to be building a tower just to explain how he grows as a content creator. 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Actually, you know what? Let's have some fun with the tower. I'm gonna make it like an actual design. Why not? So, gaming skill and recognition is basically really simple. He's a good gamer, good at Minecraft at least, and through that, he's able to win. You could essentially treat him as a sort of Minecraft like pro player, like imagine a basketball player, that kind of experience with him. We're just gonna add him to there. Bang. Okay. So we have the base of his popularity and how he keeps people is by being a good player. People are attracted to that. I would explain it as literally just a pro player winning, and people people like to cheer for people who win, things like that. Moving on, we get clout and connections. So building onto his base of being a good player, he has clout and connections, and that really starts with Minecraft Mondays, and that is what really blows him up, because people are now seeing him in a more from a larger audience. So everyone who's streaming the competition, as well as whoever's playing with him, they get to interact with Technoblade, and they're recognizing his skill, and growing his audience for him through that. So we'll add to the audience. I don't really know what I'm building with these colors. A tower, I guess, but yeah. Next, parasociality and charisma. Ooh. I wasn't joking about being in my mom's basement today. I don't know why she came over, but she normally never interacts with me, and it's strange that it happened today. So that's cool. Time set day. We don't want darkness. This really isn't going to be a good build, but the parasociality directly ties into his clout. He usually plays with other people in his live streams, and instead of talking to the audience, he talks to them, and it's like a conversation. And I'm also going to tie that directly to being a good gamer, because and I'm going to use this example as like an esports where they're talking with their team, discussing strategy in the moment, events, what's happening. That's what's happening here. Technoblade communicates with his team members, who are also large streamers, and it lets the audience in on those intimate conversations, even though they're both intimate and strategy based, or like orders, direct statements, stuff like that. And that lets people in to like that lets them into his mind. Is they get to know him better, and that's part of the personality. Charisma. I added charisma specifically because he has a very dry sense of humor. So I'm just going to add more to this. This is a really strange tower. I have an idea. At this point, I'm just building. Okay. I added charisma because he is actually incredibly charismatic. He has a dry sense of humor that I'll show later, but it allows him to laugh at himself with his audience. So he's self-deprecating, but because of things like his skill and his well, this also ties into his amateurism in streaming, because he really doesn't seem like a professional streamer. He I do want to just okay. He doesn't act like a professional streamer. A lot of the, especially early on, he basically had a very scuffed live streaming setup. He would use a laptop to look at his chat, stuff like that. Okay. Personality. Yeah, his personality is very dry. He has a dry sense of humor. And that really appeals to appealed to the audience at the time, which was mostly younger people in general, not just young men, but younger people who have that same sense of dry humor. He latches onto that. Moving on. Parasociality. Parasociality is, like I said, with the talking with his talking with the friends and not really talking to the audience. He makes it feel like, one, the audience itself is made and encouraged to think of themselves as a hive mind, and that also ties into a lot of the monetization and selling out of his content. which is, I'm not saying that's a bad thing, but, so, charisma and parasociality. So being super, like, wait, did I mess up? I'm going to go back to my notes real quick. Dry, edgy humor, parasociality. Yeah, he doesn't really connect with individual audience members. This also ties into the gaming skill because it's like you're getting the inside scoop on a professional gamer. Okay, I did explain that with the personality. Whoops. But, yeah. That's how I understand his parasociality. He's like a professional esports player or professional sports player. I should actually just find an example. LeBron James. He's like the LeBron James of Minecraft. And people, instead of just having LeBron James as a public figure without being able to look into his head, things like that, connect with him seemingly intimately, you can do that with Technoblade. And then monetization and selling out, that is very intertwined with his parasociality and connection to his audience. Because the audience themselves, they are like a hive mind. That's why I'm just having them connect the two little weird pillars. Okay, I'm trying to think how to make this connection not look dumb. So we're gonna do that. We can make an arch. There we go. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that looks nice. It looks like weird berries. Cool. We also cannot really see the parasociality, which I guess is a part of parasociality. It's hard to notice when you're within the relationship with the creator, which I guess I was too. When he announced his incoming death with the cancer announcement, I stopped watching him a lot, I really stopped like watching his content because that made me depressed. I was sad. He also has this saying, "Techno never dies," which is because in PvP content, he hardly ever dies. Literally, like, he's hard to kill. He kills other people. He's good at PvP. That's part of the gaming skill. And I don't know why, but I felt betrayed by that statement, even though it's mostly a hive mind meme. So when I say a hive mind, I mean his audience will chant with him for a certain amount of time, and it becomes like a ritual for them. I will show examples of this when we go to the actual examples of live streams. So we are going to do that now, actually. So yeah. Alright. Monetization. Interactions. Yep. So this is the first live stream, and okay, so I've been getting YouTube ads because YouTube stopped my ad blocker from working, which is great. And I'm not going to swap over to Firefox just because, I mean, I know Chrome tracks me, but, you know, whatever. I do use... Wait, I guess I don't. Weird. It's on my phone then. Okay. So, in this stream, he is streaming high-pixel content with his friend, and we'll just see some of the... a little bit of audience interaction, which is as a hive mind.
Browser, or I won't be live anymore.
As well as his
No pressure.
amateurism at live streaming. This is his first live stream, and the quality stays the same throughout. He has technical difficulties. Wait, I have to go back to the large air quotes technical difficulties
I am live.
because well, I
people in
don't
the
think they're
chat.
actually
Oh my
technical
god, I have
difficulties. He
viewers.
talks to his audience,
Wait,
usually
there's a
when
lot of people in the.
the other
What the
person
heck?
isn't
How
there.
did? What?
So,
What? Yeah,
That
that's what I'm
is
saying, dude.
that is a lot of
What?
chat. But it still says 0 people are watching. I'm not.
yeah, so this is part of the technical difficulties thing. That is one of his main instances of professional amateurism. He constantly has technical difficulties, especially at the start of his streams. And that's all I wanted to show you from the first stream. It's not as good as the rest. So we will go back. We can actually go from here, but I do have specific links. This I wanted to show because he's collaborating with James Charles. So, for explanation, in the Minecraft Mondays competition, he had won so many times, or he was doing so well, that the organizers decided to stick him with non-Minecraft YouTubers, and in order to prevent him from doing very well in the competition, even though they did, he still does well, and this is one of the examples. He stuck with James Charles, and this is a double-edged sword, or, wait, how does that work? So it's bad for him in the competition, good for him in regards to clout. Blunted sword? A single-edged sword, I guess, with the other side being candy. So he collaborates with James
I'm
Charles,
gonna be honest, the border is so
and
weak that I
the
think
two
you
of
can
them
just stay
actually have a
close to the
very friendly relationship, and this also ties into the parasociality of it. He instantly is friends with pretty much anyone he talks to in his live streaming content. So,
game.
I'll show you.
Didn't even go to mid and let the border kill you. You might survive to the final 2. And then you get like 20 points or something from placement, which is like 2 kills. That's what Sky Does Minecraft did last week. It was I was like, where is the last guy? And he's just getting killed by the border, but it takes half an hour. Oh no, you have soup. That's good. Because then you can heal while the border's killing you, and it'll take 12 years. So just hide in some corner.
Maybe not this.
You don't.
This is how she started
Okay.
losing.
Never mind. Well, anyways, they act like good friends in the live stream, and that I see this as parasociality from the non-YouTube content creator being moved to Technoblade, as well as from anyone else he collabs with, because a friend of my friend is also my friend. Okay. Man, I really wish I knew how to edit videos. So that cough's just gonna be in there. So is me talking to my mom, because she decided to talk to me, which is weird. We did talk earlier today. She wanted to know when we were leaving for Texas, and I had to check on my phone. So that's his collaboration with James Charles. You didn't get a great sense of his friendliness. Actually, you know what? Let's go back. We're gonna find a good instance. I think it was earlier, because the two of them were having a fun conversation.
Okay, I'm gonna give you a pearl. It right-click to teleport.
Yes, okay, thank you, I know.
I don't know, man. You didn't know about the sprint key.
Okay, let's watch ourselves, please.
Hello. I'm going in, man. I'm going in. Where are you?
I'm right here, I'm right here!
I'm dead. Get him. Kill Captain Sparkles. You got this. You got this. You killed him. You killed a Minecraft YouTuber. You're winning the video games.
So that interaction, they're very friendly with each other. There's pretty much zero aversion. Also, in the chat, you can notice that he's getting a lot of money. He's getting $100, $50 here. And it's a recurring joke that his viewers are incredibly rich, and they give him a lot of money. And that's part of his monetization. He encourages them not really by reading or interacting with them, but being like, my audience is incredibly rich. And it's unlike a lot of the other more, like, reading out your donors and listing their names on your body or something like that. It's not like that. It's very impersonal. It's very hive mind like. We will see hive mind activity within the Dream SMP. That's where we're going now. It ends today, and Jailbreak. Jailbreak has the hive mind content.
Sam killed Rambo, that's so
Okay.
sad.
Here we go.
Wait,
This.
so I have to, there's something very important I have to do. Are you guys live?
Yes.
Nope.
Okay, well, if you're...
Okay, so what he's going to do now is ring a bell, and this is a large event for his audience to join his YouTube as members, which is a monthly subscription, like a subscriber or a Twitch Prime on Twitch.
live and you don't want to hit the sellout button, then you'd better deafen now.
Oh my
Become
God,
a
no,
channel
my
member
life.
today. Become a channel member today. Let's go. Let's go. Buy.
And so he's really having fun with it. He's inviting his friends to do it. He's blatantly advertising himself. He starts it with, "Hey, are you guys live streaming? Come help me make money." And his audience really loves that. They find it to be funny. That's part of his his charisma, I believe, where he's able to create dry humor, incredibly dry humor, that appeals to the audience that he's made for himself.
My merge.
Also, during this live stream, he had around 300,000 concurrent viewers, which is a lot, very impressive, and it's reached 16 million views in total. Again, the Dream SMP started before him, but Technoblade really added to it with his storyline. And I can explain the storyline. I'll do that at the end, just because we have to get through all this.
Technoblade.com. We sell hoodies, sweatshirts, t-shirts. Let's go. Order it now. It might be here before Christmas. I don't actually know because I didn't ask them before my stream. This was all last.
Okay. Also, there's the professional amateurism. He doesn't know what's going on with technical things surrounding his business, his form of monetization, and that also helps with his monetization in a lot of ways. It makes him seem more relatable. Alright, and then I do want to, because he does have a chant of one of us, and I don't see it here, which is strange. I'm going to go back, and maybe it'll be on this one.
I got something that's never been done before.
I
All 30
hate this
teams,
so much.
6 groups,
Ads.
1 NBA Cup, all leading right.
Skip.
They're just doing a little
plan.
soft reset of the government, you know, as you do.
There's a problem, by the way, with Will. I don't know if it affects you much because I don't know how much you care, but
Oh, this is the wrong stream. My bad. Okay. It is live. Not it ends today, not. It's Visiting Dream. Not add to queue. I just want to play. Clear. Play.
For like 30 minutes, months. Should
Okay.
probably
I would never. I would.
all gonna be able to ring this bell.
So,
There's no bells in prison.
this is the exact same thing he was doing in the last video that I showed you, or last VOD. He's ringing this bell, encouraging his viewers to subscribe and become channel members, which gives him direct money. And the audience
Usually I have the
as you can see,
sellout timer.
is spamming one of us, and this is where I believe the hive mind comes in. They don't want to be individually recognized by him. They want to be collectively recognized, because his growth is what really encourages his audience. His audience is incredibly generous and friendly in a way. And it's not like a toxic audience like some other streamers might have, where they watch their streamer to maybe laugh at them. And important, it's also important. Okay, it's here I believe where he puts up this sign. So he's able to create jokes so where his audience laughs both at him and with him, and I think that's an important skill, and it's done through his dry humor. He's able to protect himself through a layer of sarcasm, even if it's like a legitimate mistake. So that's what this clip is going to emphasize. Oh, so right now we're at the start of the stream. He's waiting for his friend to join so that they can do a piece of lore for the Dream SMP.
Hills of Minecraft? Eh? Hills of Minecraft?
Okay, we're gonna skip ahead.
He's gone. Eh?
So this is a little skit.
Eh? Well, Phil just canonically died. That is crazy. Wow.
Okay. That was a fun... oh god. A fun example of his dry humor. Oh, my friend died. Canonically died. Canonical deaths in the Dream SMP are important because each character has 3 canonical lives. They can die as many times, like from falling, stuff like that. Those don't count. But yeah, that's the joke here. It's delivered in such a dry way that will tie into a lot of his other jokes.
Aren't you glad you tuned into the stream? Aren't you glad you tuned into the stream? Well, I have great news, Chad.
Also, you will have noticed the massive donation that was just done, and he doesn't really acknowledge it. He's just continuing to talk to chat as a whole.
Because I actually brought a backup plan when I was coordinating this lore stream, guys. I have a backup plan in case Phil wasn't able to show up. All right, let me just go like this. It deleted my backup plan. What? I had a picture of his face. Why does it keep deleting it? No. No, plan B failed as well.
Okay, so at this point his audience is laughing because it's both a joke at his expense and with him because he's also making fun of his failure to prepare for this. And he'll make fun of himself a little more later on. But again, these jokes aren't fully at his expense. They're not tarnishing his reputation in any way. He's just poking fun at himself. And I don't really have any specific examples of where... Actually, I do. Where people sort of hate watch a streamer, and whenever they mess up, the audience cheers them on. There was an example recently of a streamer in Japan named Johnny Somali, who was harassing people. He got punched by another person, and both the audience... wait... the audience watching him and the audience in real life that had crowded around his making a scene cheered him being punched just because he was known for harassing people in Japan, stuff like that. So, the instances are very different, but both of them involve the streamer, both Technoblade and Johnny Somali, failing in some way or being embarrassed, while Techno plays it off as a joke because he's able to form humor around a lot of things in a dry way that creates a shield of sarcasm. Johnny Somali straight up fell on the ground and had to run away and got embarrassed by the outside community, or the larger live streaming community.
Bro, I don't have a plan C. That was my backup plan. I was going to talk...
Okay, and the joke is that he doesn't have a plan C. It's a quick joke, but it adds a layer of, I guess, protection to his ego, if he does have one. He doesn't... He's not really a person to have an ego. He's a very humble person in a way. And I can, like, bring up examples of him being humble. Wait.
Always like building
God.
stuff. I always wanted to be some
Damn
kind
it.
of mechanic.
I really should just re-enable my ad block. Oh, no. Don't wanna do that. Move. Videos. Well, yeah. 10 months ago, he reached 10 million subs. Since then, passed away. But, it's impressive that he gains videos. I won't find that because I will be sad. Anyways, I believe that is the end of my presentation. With a little bit of Minecraft in it. The Minecraft bit was pointless. I could have done this as a proper audio recording, but I didn't. We added some Minecraft. That looked like a penis for a second. Okay. Okay. Well, that's the end of this. I will see you in class, I guess. Save and quit the title.